I am chilling before I continue doing homework for the evening. It is 5:22 where I'm at, and I haven't done a live in I don't know, a few days, last week, maybe over a week. I don't know. I just feel like it's been a while. So, I did a lot of packing today. Cleaning out the apartment. Look at this. Extra coconut. So I assumed it had more percentage of coconut versus the last one. I do like it more. I like it more than the original. I was also snacking on these horribly. Eating a whole bag. It says supposedly 5 servings, and I'm eating a whole bag. So, hello, welcome to the live. My hair is looking a little crazy. Like, I technically have bangs, but they're really long right now. So, oh my god. Sorry. But I'm just chilling before I continue doing homework for the evening. Um, yeah, so what's up with you guys? If you guys are coming through, I'm just playing Pikmin as well, my usual Pikmin on my phone. Do you guys have a name? Look, you can totally find me on there if you wanted to, even though it's backwards. But I think I still have 2 assignments that are due on Sunday, but what I usually do is I do my homework like half a week ahead. So, like, if I have homework due on Thursday today, I would have already turned it in um Monday. So, I'm trying to make sure I have all my work so I can turn it in before Sunday. um yeah, I'll see what happens if I feel like getting them all in. I had 3 assignments due for Sunday, and then I accidentally skipped ahead. I did the wrong part, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I did the wrong part of my homework. Like, I did next week's assignment. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, if I actually get to the other 2 assignments, it's like I did 4. I already had 3, which is one more than usual, and if I do all of them, I wind up doing 4 because I accidentally did next week's. Hi, welcome to the chat. Thanks for commenting. Hello. I am tired and frustrated. Homework. I am just rambling about. I did homework this morning. Then I was like, I gotta clean. I was packing boxes and I cleaned the kitchen. I cooked food. I don't know. I had to get up and be busy. My brain was mush because I did 2 assignments because I accidentally did next week assignment, and then I had to complete this week's assignment. So I did 2 assignments this morning, and I guess that's pretty reasonable for my brain to be absolute mush and not want to look at a computer anymore. And then I don't know what was happening. It's not unusual. These apartments that I live in are weird, but the electricity flickered like it literally, and I'm like, man, like it just like I was listening to YouTubers. I had like my videos queued up on the TV, and then it died, and it says lost connection, and I'm like, because the electricity just decided to flicker. Sometimes the electricity will like literally flicker and the connection won't go out somehow. But today it was pretty like literally that noise. I can't wait to get out of these apartments. But What's going on with you guys? What's happening? Anything interesting happening with you guys? It is 5:27 where I'm at, which means it's nearly time for me to feed the cats. Um, they had a relatively good day. Other than, do y'all's cats, if you guys have cats, have a problem with getting their flea medication? Like, it's like the drops, and I just put it on them, and then they like freak out and like zoom off because they don't like the flea medication. Hi, England. Hi, England. I am in Texas from the United States. That's where I'm at. I hope you guys are having a good day. What time is it in England? It is 5:28 p.m. for me. Hi from the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a long time. I swear I stay active. My job, I walk about 20,000 steps a day because I'm constantly moving. So that's good for me. I have like walking, but haven't been to the gym in a while. Mm. My neighbors are doing, oh my God. My neighbors are walking back and forth outside my back patio. But nearly midnight. Did you have a good day? Why are you up late? Or are you in bed? Are you ready to sleep? I accidentally got coconut water on my laptop. Ah! I'm just chilling here until I feel like going back doing my homework. And I'm just messing around with my Pikmin currently. Mm. What the heck? Can see some of my Pikmin. Does anyone play this? Good. I'm glad you're in bed chilling. Do any of you guys play the Pikmin app? Like, you know how everybody's playing Pokemon Go? It's like the same thing, but it's Pikmin. And I like the Pikmin more. I love Pikmin. I did try the Pokemon Go app because of course everybody was playing it, but I don't know. I've just like really been sucked into Pikmin. But yeah, guys, I don't really have anything going on too exciting with me. I um just stayed busy packing and kind of cleaning, even though, you're cleaning, but it doesn't really feel like you're cleaning because you just cleaned up a big mess that was made, and there's still a lot to go. My apartment is filled with boxes, and it's just, it's frustrating to say the least. It is frustrating. I can't wait to have it all cleared up and feel like I'm actually back living in a home type thing, home type thing. We're getting ready to move, and so we're slowly packing up so that we're not in a rush to back up. And we've lived in these apartments for 7 years, something like that. So we have a lot of stuff shoved in this apartment. So again, like a lot of cleaning, like I threw away only one trash can today of worth of cleaning, you know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't that much. Um I don't, I don't even know. I mean, I've cleaned out some stuff in the kitchen, like dishes that we don't need, like extra stuff, and like we have so much stuff in our like living room kind of space. I There's so much more to go. It's gonna be ridiculous. I don't know. Yes, exactly. Just being surrounded by boxes until we can move and unpack stuff. But again, also finding things and being like, I don't need this, don't feel like packing it, okay, it's getting thrown away. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like, there's so much stuff that we've like brought out that I'm just like, man, we haven't even gotten to that part. If only you could just get a box and then just go like, just slide everything into it. I am from Texas in the United States. Hello, welcome. We're just chilling here for a little bit because I haven't done a live in a while. That's what I was thinking when I first started this today. I'm like, how long has it been since I've done a live? And I don't know, maybe it's been a week. I'd have to look back because I always like release my videos. Yeah, United States. Mm-mm. Hey, I just live here. Listen, I voted and it wasn't for our current president. We could get into politics, but it's all pretty disappointing, I'd say. Texas has so many interesting cities. It is such a spread out place. And I'm from South Texas. I am currently living in North Texas. And like I've been out East Texas and like Cisco, Texas. There's like a place called Cisco, but then like I've gone to the surrounding cities that like people would not know of unless you have reason to go there. So, if you come to Texas, you have to know what you want to do because you could drive throughout Texas forever. Literally forever. But I'm from South Texas, so Corpus Christi. Is Texas safe? I would say no. I would say no. It probably depends on what you look like and the area that you're going to. So, for me, being Hispanic, if I go to South Texas, I'm all with my people. The Hispanic population, the Mexican American population, the Latino population is very huge in South Texas. Me living up here in North Texas, it's more diverse, but it's there's some negative bits. It's very diverse and I like the diversity, but there somehow are a lot of people who don't want to be diverse. It's very odd to me. I've lived in North Texas for since 2009. However that maths out. Since 2009, for as diverse as North Texas is, people are very ignorant, which is very disappointing. And then when you go out to the countries, to the countryside, the country, people of a certain color gotta be really careful out there. Okay? So, Yeah, Texas is a tourist place. A lot of tourist things. San Antonio with the River Walk, tourist. The Alamo. I feel like the Alamo was way more interesting when I was younger. I haven't been in a very long time. Yeah, San Antonio is it. San Antonio, Texas. The River Walk, the Alamo. Oh my gosh, the I can't think of what it's called. There's this one thing that's really cool going into a cave. I can't think of what the cave is called, but dang it. Also, there's like this big water park in like the San Antonio area that I can't think of currently right now. Go to San Antonio, Texas, okay? They will love to have you. Very touristy there. I love San Antonio. Um, where else? There's the state fair in is that Dallas or Fort Worth? I don't even know. The state fair in North Texas, that's really popular. Have lots of food that's really good but pricey. Apparently this year the state fair did not do good. They did not have a lot of visitors, did not make a lot of money. So yeah, the state fair this year didn't do good. And there's like amusement parks, like what is it? Six Flags. The I can't think of. There's one in San Antonio actually. There's one. It's they're called different things. I can't remember, but Six Flags I guess is what it's really called. There's one in San Antonio, and then there's one up here in North Texas as well. Mm, I'm trying to think. I'm like, there's a music festival that happens in Austin, which people hate when it comes around because it's way too big now, apparently, but I've never gone. Austin, Texas. Hmm. Hi, guys. I'm eating honey roasted pecans of vanilla flavor. I didn't need the added vanilla flavor, but it tastes good. Oh my, oh my god, there's children yelling outside. Oh, made with real honey. 5 servings, and yet I'm eating the whole bag by myself. What's your cat's name? I have to go feed my cats in a little bit. Let me show you her. She's staring me down because it's almost time for her food, but she can't just have her food anytime she wants. She's the one who has to have scheduled meals because she had to learn that she does not get food all throughout the day because she will just scarf it down. Oh, you're saying, do I have a cat? I do. I have 2 cats. Here's one. I think Franklin is passed out in the closet right now. They're both goofballs. She's usually a lot cheerier, but right now she's very serious because she I know she knows what time it is. She's usually a little off. She's being patient right now. She's not like meowing at me and like jumping on the bed and being like, "Hey, it's time to go." But she's sitting there staring at me. She's like, you know what I'm waiting for." But yeah, she has to have a strict diet because we got her from the Humane Society and she was chubby. And she would scarf down her food and throw it back up. So it's like, what is the point of you eating if you're just gonna throw it back up? But then like she would go back and eat more. It was poor Chansey. Aw, 23. Chansey is maybe about 7. We think she has to be 6 or 7 because we really feel like she's older than our male cat, which Franklin we got in 2020. We found him outside as a kitten, so we for sure know that like he's going to be 6 this year. So she would be, we don't know if she's turning 7 or 8. I'd show you Franklin, but he's passed out in the closet and he doesn't even care if it's food time or whatever. So usually we mix up his food and I have to put it to the side so that she doesn't get to it. And yeah, it's a whole routine. Usually, I don't know why, but usually Franklin is a lot more set for breakfast. Like breakfast time, he's like, "Yeah, I want food now." And dinner time, he's not really that urgent. The poor cats. Chansey left. She's going to the kitchen. She left. She's just like, somebody needs to come follow me in here. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Chansey, it's not time. It's getting close to time. You know, I could go over to the kitchen and feed her. Technically, her time is 6 p.m., so she's got 15 minutes and she's being pretty good right now. She's a cutie. See, she's back. She's like, all right, nothing came of it. I'm back. I'm waiting. I love my cats. I used to have a dog, but she passed away. She was old. Oh, yeah. I miss Pepper Ann, my dog. That was a few years ago. I don't even, time just goes by so fast. I don't know if it's been like 2, 3 years now. But yeah, I miss my dog. She was a red healer. I had her since I was, oh gosh, maybe 13. I think I was maybe 13 when I had her. I could be off about that, but I miss my dog. I love my cats. That's how it is. Oh my gosh. Gangster. Yeah, all the interesting nicknames you wind up getting your cat, so that is so funny. Salem and his nickname's Gangster. Chansey is actually very tiny. I keep calling her a butterball because she just looks like one. She's just very round and plump. And we had our neighbor next door who had her cat, and she would get out of the apartment all the time. One day I opened my door. She was so friendly, so cute. She ran into my apartment thinking, okay, yeah, I can go into that apartment. And My tiny Chancel, who was maybe half that cat's size, Chansey just turned into this giant puffball and chased her out. She was like, hell no. Chansey's pretty scary. See, look, now she's right here. She's just like, hello. See, now she's getting closer to me instead of being over there. Now she's right here. I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah, Chansey turned into this giant puffball, and that was the fastest I've ever seen her move. And she just like immediately chased that cat out of our apartment, and that cat was like freaking out. That cat was like maybe 2 or 3 times her size, and she was so scared of my cat. I'm like, oh my god. That was the funniest and one of the scariest things that I've seen because Chansey was pretty freaking scary. It was so funny. I had another neighbor who they had a black cat named Tez, and I can't remember what his full name was. Oh, I can't remember what his full name was. His he went by Tez though. And our neighbors moved out and they asked us to watch him for a while because Tez just so happened to find us one day and we're like, "Oh, who's this cat?" I don't have pet insurance. Um, but Tez one day found us, met us. We're like, this cat is so cute. Then we found out who his owners were, and so when they were moving out, they asked us to watch him, and he was with us for a little time. And that cat, again, I called him Beef Cat because he was kind of like a slender, small cat too. And one day I saw him stretch up on the fence. Instead of jumping up on the fence to jump over, he literally reached up, hooked onto the fence, and lifted himself up. And I was like, oh my god, I have a freaking beef cat right now. This cat could beat up anything probably. and then like, yeah, Tez. I miss Tez. He I hope he's doing well. He moved to a flower shop. Some owners working a flower shop are taking care of him. I hope he's still doing well. But yeah, miss Tez. Um, I really don't know about pet insurance. I've only ever known one person who had pet insurance for some like two dogs that were purebred. Like he even said he was like, "Oh, I paid a lot of money for these two purebred dogs. Yes, I have pet insurance on them because I spent a lot of money on them." And I'm like, kind of makes sense if you can afford it, but I don't know. I'm like, what does it do? Does it help take your pets to the vet? I really don't know. I really don't know. Like that was the only conversation that I had with him. It's not like he explained if the pet insurance helped him or anything like that. He just said he had pet insurance pretty much because he could afford it. And yeah, so I don't know about the pet insurance. I really don't. I don't have it. I don't know anyone who does have it. I have insurance for myself. I go to the doctor all the time. I'm like, so would it help in that way? I heard it doesn't. I don't know. I don't have pet insurance. Maybe I should get some, but I don't have the money, unfortunately. My dog, she had diabetes, and our vet would like they would know things to help have lower costs because pet medication is known for being really expensive. And my dog who had diabetes, fortunately, she was mostly controlled with human insulin. So we could go to the Walmart pharmacy, get insulin and needles for her versus if the insulin wasn't working for her, then we would have had to try the pet insulin, and that would have been so much more money. My job currently, I work maintenance at a grocery store, so I sweep, I clean the bathrooms, I restock things. um, yeah, that's what I do currently. I've only been working maintenance.
Hello, Moto.
Oh my God. I've only been working maintenance for like the last 8 months now. I was a barista for a long time. I've done a lot of things. I was a barista for 4 years. Before that, I was a nurse aide. Didn't really think that I would get to be working in maintenance, but I'm trying to go to a different position. So, and the grocery store doesn't pay me that much. I don't get paid that much. I'm full time, but I don't get paid that much. It's really bad. It is what it is. I make money to pay my bills. But guys, I gotta go because I gotta call them back. I wasn't expecting a phone call. But thank you guys so much for joining my live. I hope you guys have a good day. And thank you for the short live. I'm gonna call them back. Then I gotta feed my cats and then I gotta do homework because that's what I've been avoiding right now. But bye guys. Have a good time of the day that it is for you guys. I think it's like evening time for everybody. So good night. Bye.